which also left 2 other officers and a tourist injured, has handed himself into Belgian police after they alerted Paris of his possible involvement. The French have identified the man as a troubled 39-year-old who had previously served time for the attempted murder of 3 police officers in 2001 and who is on the security services watch list. Over the next few days, more than 50,000 police officers and gendarmes will be mobilized to ensure a calm and peaceful presidential election. Nothing must be allowed to interfere with a democratic moment fundamental to the life of our nation. Police swept through the family home in Chelles in eastern Paris looking for evidence of links with ISIL, who claimed the attacker was acting on their behalf. Neighbours expressed their shock. He was a loner, very solitary. Perhaps he had schizophrenia, I don't know. But in any case, the guy was very solitary while he treated everyone properly. So to do this, it means he lost his mind. Sentenced to 15 years in prison in 2005, state television France 2 reported he'd recently been picked up by police on suspicion of buying firearms, but was released due to lack of evidence.
After the panic on the Champs-Élysées, time for reflection and debate. People have been expressing their thoughts on what happened, just days before France goes to the polls for a presidential election. It's happening here, abroad, everywhere, says this woman. We must carry on. We must continue to live. A young Muslim man warns people to be rational in their response to the shooting. Everyone says terrorists are Muslims, he says, but there's not a Muslim who kills another person. That's forbidden in our religion. Terrorism is a phenomenon that threatens the world. There are no original roots behind it, he says. Those caught up in the panic have also been recounting what happened. I was very scared for my life, says this woman. I hid in a corner in a road down there, and I waited for 20 minutes until it calmed down. Coming out of the street, I ran to the metro station, and I ran. In the metro, I was also very scared. Another eyewitness explains how he attempted to reassure those around him. In the shop I was in, there must have been about 50 of us, most of them foreigners. They didn't understand. They were looking at me saying, "What's happening?" I told them it's okay, they've killed him. France has already been under a state of emergency, and security is tight leading up to Sunday's election.